Hello, this is Jesse from texttalk.io. Today we're going to talk about enabling your landline phone to accept text messages. So the best solution to text enable your business phone number with robust marketing and customer service built into the software is through us. And we enable text to landline phones in a very simple process that's easy for you to implement into your business. Requires no additional hardware or anything like that. Very inexpensive, very quick, very painless, very easy. Many of the most successful businesses have been leveraging text message marketing for many years. This makes sense given that there are 98% open rates and 95% open rates within the first 3 to 5 minutes that they're sent. Over 75% of consumers have now used text messages to interact with a business or an organization. The ones that have not must live far, far, far away from cell phone towers and civilization. I've had many interactions personally. We help many businesses just like yours convert landline phones to enable text messaging. The benefits of text-enabled landline phones are endless. 90% of customers prefer to receive a text rather than a call from a company. Calls, I think, increasingly seem invasive. Texts warm people up and can make sure that it is the right time to talk. The majority of consumers want businesses to offer a texting option. The text to landline option allows customers to contact your business anytime, opposed to a call, which often at best results in a voice message. And we're going to get to those statistics in a little bit. The beauty of our software is that they can still leave a voice message. If they do text, you can implement auto responses that can lead to sales and appointments. How to get started. Every day, 150 million messages are sent to non-mobile users, which means millions in lost business. Now, let me repeat that. 150 million messages are sent to landline phones, text messages sent to landline phones that are not text enabled yet. High-value customers are busy during the day, so the ability to talk outside of work hours is critical for businesses. Our texperts know how to implement a text-to-landline plan. We make sure clients are set up properly with all the knowledge and tools to create what we call instant return on investment or instant ROI. What is a landline text message exactly? So let me backtrack a little bit, make sure you guys understand what this means. It is a service that allows businesses to receive a text message from an existing landline phone. So let's say you've had a landline phone for 15 years and you've never had texting enabled on it. Well, now this number that everybody knows, that everybody has in their cell phones and is saved and is called for years, they can now text that number. Our text to landline service does not require any equipment changes, which means big savings in value for you. This is a simple system for restaurants, churches, retail, fitness centers and gyms, real estate, nonprofits, hotels, and on and on and on. You'll fall in love with the simplicity of our text to landline service and all of our offerings that come with it. Text to landline benefits for businesses. I've kind of touched on some of the benefits, but here's a quick list to really hone in the message. Business growth. Customers will reach you faster and easier, resulting in increased communication and loyalty. Studies have shown that people are leaving voicemails less and less, and they prefer texting. They will appreciate efforts to meet their needs. Phone tag is not a good business model, where you call, you don't reach them, they call back, they don't reach you, you call them back. It's not a good business model, obviously. Texting warms leads up, therefore making conversations go much more smoothly. It's good to know that we allow SMS and MMS messages. And MMS, basically, it means that you can send images and you can send videos and you can send all these promotional materials that will really leave a lasting impression, even more than a phone call at times. And, as far as business growth goes, everybody looks at that as, we run ads, we do marketing and these type of things. But with texting, it's growing your current base. It's just improving your communication So you don't have to spend additional advertising dollars. You can increase the ROI of your existing clientele, your existing customer base. Very important. So customer service. You can save time and increase productivity. Customer communications increases due to the amount of automation and the nature of texting itself versus phone calls. When your staff can filter needs and reschedule and avoid time wasters on the phone, productivity will and sales will inevitably skyrocket. Then another benefit is compliance and security. Landline texting leaves a digital trail which can be searched and more compliant and accessible. A unified system means critical data will be protected and it will limit risk. Another benefit is, as I touched on already, is instant ROI through deals and appointments. A landline service allows businesses to schedule, reschedule, sell, upsell, all without picking up the phone. More money can be made literally on autopilot. I don't like to use the word autopilot because making money requires effort, but I think you guys can see how texting can really help your business out. So sending text messages from a landline is easy. First, step 1, you contact us. Step 2, you text enable your existing landline. Don't worry, we can help with this. Totally painless, totally easy. Step 3, update your business listings and website. Notify customers that they can text your landline. Step 4, read all the messages being sent by customers after logging into the Text Talk dashboard. Step 5, start responding to your customers, both in automated fashion and manually, whatever you prefer. We always suggest both. And step 6, enjoy your extra time and revenue. Now, we've gone through that, and I do want to touch on some of the numbers, some of the stats that have already popped up here. I've already discussed some of them, but let's just touch on them again. Your customers are already texting your non-mobile business phone number. So this happens 150 million times per day, okay? It's already happening. It's time you adjust your model to fit their needs. Despite the fact that Americans now send text messages 5 times more often than they make phone calls, the traditional wired phone line has not evolved with the times and continues to enable voice-only communication. 52% of all incoming are answered, which means 48% are unanswered. Pretty incredible. Your customers prefer texting to talking. It's faster, more convenient, and fits into their lifestyle. 90% of consumers say they would prefer businesses to text them rather than call. 90%. 85% of consumers would like to start a conversation with a business via text. Great way to warm up leads. 77% of consumers are likely to have a positive perception of a company that offers texting. Of course. 75% of consumers are frustrated when they can't reply to a company's text message. 98% of text messages are opened and read. 98%. Unbelievable. 95% within the first 3 to 5 minutes. 75% of consumers will skip leaving a voicemail. 75% of potential customers and clients. 24% of business calls are live response. 38% no response, 38% sent to voicemail. So 76% of calls to small and medium size businesses are not answered. 90 seconds is the average text message response time. Unbelievable. Consumers are 290% more likely to respond to a text than a phone call. So those are some quick statistical breakdowns, and just to kind of clarify why you need to text enable your landline phone. This is Jesse from text-to-landline.io. I hope this kind of opened your eyes a little bit, and it's very easy to sign up for free. No credit card required to text-to-landline.io. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Thank you very much.